Today we will show you how to use autolinking. Autolinking allows you to dynamically link HTML reports, interactive reports, and HTML5 charts with a single report or chart of any format based on their common sort or by fields and parameters referenced in any filters. This saves you a lot of time and effort creating and maintaining drill downs in your reports and charts. Autolinking enables you to dynamically access a vast amount of information from a single chart or report, resulting in a library of interconnected, referable content. When you run an autolink-enabled report, the links on the sort or by field values indicate that there is other content available. When you select one, it will open and show you information pertaining to the linked value you clicked. Start creating linked reports by using the Enable Autolinking button in the Format tab. Your autolink-enabled reports sort fields or by fields that are not a measure or sum field with a sort, ranking, or other limit become the required parameter for the identifying autolink reports and charts. In this report, the gross profit field is a measure field that is being sorted by the highest value. It is not evaluated by autolink processing. Store name field is the sort field for this report. Save the report and then open an existing chart or create a new chart that has filters using parameters that have the same name as the sort or by field in the autolink-enabled report to create its target content. In your target content, select Autolink Target. Note that you can enable autolinking in a chart and then create target reports and charts for it to connect to with the buttons in the autolinking group. This content is linked by having common parameters for the sort field selected and those to its left in the autolink-enabled report or chart. Once you have added the desired field to the chart or report, create a filter for each of the sort fields as in your autolink-enabled report or chart. You can do this by dragging the enabled chart sort field into the filter pane. Do this for each sort field for which you want to be able to obtain autolink reports and charts. Change the filter's type to parameter and set it as optional. Setting it to optional is not required because the autolink-enabled report will pass the value for the field being filtered to the autolink target report. If you select the optional option, the autolink target report can now run on its own from the resources tree or within InfoAssist, without being prompted by autoprompt for a value for the parameter. The autolink target report will also be included in the 8203 and higher evaluation of autolink targets with filters that contain optional parameters. The filter has to be a simple filter, not a static list or a dynamic list. Note that the name for the parameter is the same as the filter field. Do not change this default parameter name value, because WebFocus processing evaluates if the autolink-enabled report or chart by field names and the autolink target report filters parameter names are the same to create the linkage to store in a repository table. When an autolink-enabled report or chart is run, WebFocus processing obtains the qualified autolink target reports from the repository table. Click OK and save the report. The autolink-enabled report can link to any target content that you are authorized to access that satisfies the sort field to the autolink target report filter parameter requirement. In Release 8203 and higher, autolink target reports that satisfy this requirement and also have optional filter parameters are now included in the autolink target report evaluation, so that all possible combinations of runtime parameters are evaluated and available as links to you as you run the request. This may produce additional reports or charts in your list of available autolink targets, offering you access to an expanded network of related content. You can autolink as many reports and charts as you want, and autolink targets can be enabled to have their own targets. These charts and reports must have simple filters with parameters to match the selected sort field, and sort fields preceding it in the autolink-enabled report or chart. They can also have optional filter parameters which contribute to the development of a cascading list of reports and charts, as well as subreports and subcharts, all of which can be accessed from one autolink-enabled report or chart. Once you are done enabling autolinking for your charts and reports, return to the home page and run the autolink-enabled report or chart. If it is a report, there will be hyperlinks that you can click to access a list of qualified autolinking targets for that report. If you are working with an autolink-enabled chart, the tooltip that appears when you rest your mouse on a segment of the chart will include a list of autolinked targets. When you click the name of an autolinked target chart or report, it will open in a new tab or window depending on your browser configuration. The target will show information based on the value that you clicked and the sort field values preceding it. This is how values for multiple sort fields are passed and utilized. To learn more, visit the WebFocus knowledge base, where you can search all technical topics and videos.